Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we make learning English fun, easy, and exciting. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable English lessons. Today, we're talking about something super important. 5 mistakes to avoid when learning English. I know learning a new language can be tough. Trust me, I've been there. I remember when I was trying to learn a new language myself. I thought I was doing everything right, but I kept struggling. It wasn't until I realized I was making some common mistakes that I started improving. So today, I want to save you from the same frustration by showing you what not to do. Let's get started. Mistake 1. Focusing too much on grammar. Grammar is important, but if you focus on it too much, you might feel stuck. Many learners get so worried about making mistakes that they hesitate to speak at all. Imagine this. You're at a coffee shop and you see a native speaker. You want to start a conversation, but in your head, you're thinking, is it, have you ever been? Or did you ever go? And just like that, you lose your chance to practice. Instead, try the communicative approach. Focus on getting your message across. Native speakers make grammar mistakes too, but they still communicate fluently. Start with simple sentences and build up your confidence. The more you practice, the more natural your grammar will become. A great exercise to overcome this fear is thinking aloud in English. Talk to yourself while doing daily activities. For example, while cooking, say, "Now I am chopping the vegetables. Next, I will add some salt." This simple habit will make forming sentences much easier. Mistake 2. Translating everything from your native language. Many learners try to translate every sentence word for word from their native language into English. But languages don't always work the same way. Imagine you're learning to cook a new dish, but instead of following a recipe, you just mix random ingredients from your old favorite dish. Would it turn out right? Probably not. Instead, use the direct method. Think in English. Start by learning phrases instead of single words. For example, instead of translating, "It's raining cats and dogs," which makes no sense in most languages, learn that it means, "It's raining heavily." Practicing this way will make your English more natural and fluent. A useful tip is labeling objects in your house with their English names. When you see mirror, refrigerator, or window, your brain will start associating these words directly with their meanings instead of translating from your native language. Mistake 3. Being afraid to make mistakes. Many students avoid speaking because they're scared of making mistakes. But guess what? Mistakes are a part of learning. Imagine a baby learning to walk. Do they fall? Of course. But do they stop trying? No. If they did, no one would ever learn to walk. Use the growth mindset. Every mistake is a step toward improvement. Instead of saying, "I'm terrible at English," say, "I'm still learning, and every mistake helps me get better." The more you speak, the better you'll become. A great way to get comfortable is by recording yourself speaking. Choose a simple topic, record yourself talking about it, and then listen to identify areas of improvement. This will help you build confidence over time. Mistake 4. Not practicing listening enough. A lot of learners focus on reading and writing but ignore listening. Then, when they hear a native speaker, they panic. Imagine training for a marathon but only practicing walking. Would you be ready to run? Not really. Try the immersion technique. Surround yourself with English. listen to podcasts, watch English movies with subtitles, and talk to native speakers. Even if you don't understand everything at first, your brain is learning patterns and sounds. Over time, it will become easier. A great technique is shadowing, listening to a sentence and immediately repeating it. This helps with pronunciation, fluency, and understanding natural speech patterns. Mistake 5. Sticking to only one learning method. Some learners only use textbooks, while others only watch videos. But learning a language requires a mix of methods. Imagine trying to learn how to swim by only reading a book about swimming. Would that work? No. You need to jump into the water. Use the multi-sensory approach. Combine different methods. Read books, listen to music, speak with friends, write a journal, and even use apps like Duolingo or Anki. The more you expose yourself to English, the faster you'll improve. A fun challenge is the 30-Day English Challenge. Commit to learning in different ways each day. One day, listen to a song and write down the lyrics. The next day, have a conversation with a language partner. This keeps learning fresh and exciting. So, there you have it. 5 mistakes to avoid. When learning English, let's do a quick recap. 1. Don't focus too much on grammar. Communication is key. 2. Stop translating word for word. Think in English. 3. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes help you learn. 4. Practice listening every day. Immerse yourself in English. 5. Use different learning methods. Mix things up to stay engaged. Now, I want to hear from you. Which mistake do you think you've been making? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I post new videos every week to help you on your English learning journey, so stay tuned for more. Remember, learning a language is like planting a tree. It takes time, patience, and daily care. But one day, you'll look back and realize how much you've grown. Keep going, stay motivated, and most importantly, have fun while learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.